Okay, so you're excited to lose some weight. I can understand that. I've recently dropped 30 pounds myself, and I feel terrific. A renewed sense of energy and just self-confidence. So I can understand there's lots of options out there. You're going to see lots of crazy TV commercials. You know, every time you go to a retail store, there's all these different pills, you know, the next new magic diet pill, blah, blah, blah. You know, the truth is we all need to be doing a little bit of movement, a little bit of exercise, even if it's 10 minutes, a little walk 4 times a week, eating whole foods when we can, and making the smartest choices. Unfortunately, though, due to the fact that between, you know, our need for speed, our over-industrialization, all of the processed foods out there, you know, depleted soil from being over-farmed. A lot of great literature out today showing that we've over-farmed our land so much that we have very nutrient-poor soil. So even in our best attempts, we oftentimes are not getting the nutrition we need. But I want to stick with a topic here for a minute because I think it's going to really help everybody. A lot of people right now are excited about losing weight. It's the #1 resolution for New Year's, and it's a big one, you know, and people are joining gyms, they're grabbing diet pills, and you know the problem though is that when people react sometimes to a TV commercial, they're only getting a little piece of data. They're not getting a coach. They're not getting somebody to look at them as a whole and really help them in making a decision that's best for them. You know, I have friends that are doctors. I love them, respect them dearly. But in the United States of America, you know, doctors take 1 or 2 nutrition courses. They're taught a lot about the human body, but their primary focus is fixing us once we have a problem. Very different than prevention. So, you know, I want to talk to you a little bit about what are some basic things you can do to help keep yourself as healthy as possible. Let's talk about weight loss. I know a lot of people out there, everybody's excited about Nutri-thin. You keep hearing about the fact, yes, it's all natural, it's gluten-free, soy-free, it's vegan approved, no fillers and chemicals. It's, you know, I'll tell you, I hadn't agreed to sell even this at the gyms that I own until I saw the natural ingredients, and that's when I decided to align myself professionally with SPX Nutrition. So there's a lot of people out there just wanting to grab Nutri-thin because they hear about it giving them energy all day long, helping them lose weight. All of that is true. And I'm going to get to that. But I wanted to take a moment just to talk to you about the importance of helping your body first to eliminate toxins. And you know, what is detox? You hear about it on TV commercials. It almost seems like a buzzword now, like, should I detox? Should I not? That commercial looks fun. Oh, that guy lost 10 pounds in 2 days. The problem with detoxing is that there's a lot of gimmicks out there. There's a lot of rapid weight loss that are causing actual more medical problems than what they're worth. You know, the body's being stripped of electrolytes. There's a lot of detox potions out there where you have to take 2 days off of work because you can't leave the toilet. So that's not safe. It's never safe to have something happen that radically. Oftentimes you're having rapid water depletion, and like I said, you're throwing off your electrolytes, making your body having an unstable internal environment, making you more open to other illnesses and disease. So, you know, is there a need for detoxing? Yes. Absolutely. And I want to talk to you about that. And then I want to talk to you about a safe way to actually detox. Because when you detox, you're getting rid of, you're getting rid of toxins in your body that are really like impacted fecal matter lining your intestines, that are a breeding ground for bacteria, and, you know, which is the onset of disease. I don't care if you read from Mayo Clinic, just about all health professionals now, over 85% agree that our immune system starts in our gut. And that's from your upper intestines right down to your colon. So that is the root. You know, if we talk about a relationship called cause and effect, you want to treat the cause. We are a pill-dependent society. You know, we have heartburn, you go buy the purple pill. You've got gas, you go buy the blue pill. You know, you get sick, you go to the doctor and get these 3 medications. What if we could talk about how to get you and your body to a natural balance where it's eliminating the toxins and then replenishing it with the nutrition that it needs? And that's what we want to talk about. You know, we obviously have a product called Nutri-Cleanse. I studied it, talked to the owner about it before I even started with this company, and was really excited about the fact that on all fronts, it's a product that actually has ingredients in it that help our body eliminate toxins, and then it has specific nutrition that really helps our intestines. But I wanted to read something to you. Forgive my old lady glasses here. Just a couple things, you know, from National Institute of Health, Mayo Clinic, some other places that I do my research with. Let's talk about what does it mean, you know, what is detox? What's a healthy colon? You know, in a normal healthy body, okay, our food, it has a healthy transit time through our body in 24 hours. What's happening with today with all of the refined sugars, all the environmental toxins, which lack enzymes and natural fibers. And these foods, by the way, are all loaded with refined sugar. We have a more sedentary lifestyle. The transit time now for food is slowing down to 70 hours. So imagine healthy body, right? Good food, a little bit of exercise, 24 hours. It's being slowed down to 70 hours of food staying in your body. Experts believe we have 5 to 20 pounds of accumulated waste matter in the people in their colon. And a person that has a toxic colon can have actually in excess of 40 pounds. That's scary. Think about that. Okay, there's over 100,000 colostomy surgeries every year happening in the United States, removing either part or the entire diseased colon. National Institute of Health published a survey recently saying that 4.5 million Americans are constipated most or all of the time. We have over 2.5 million doctor visits a year scheduled just on the topic of constipation. 80% of all disease and discomfort related to toxic colon due to impacted fecal matter. Okay, so let's talk about that. What are the effects of a toxic colon? People, even with all these statistics, people are still not, for some reason, making the connection between an unhealthy colon and an unhealthy body. And I'm definitely here to tell you, as somebody who's helped people for many, many years, before we had a great product like this, I would encourage people to buy all these ingredients separately at the grocery store, put it in a blender, and a portion of the people would do it, or they would do it for a little while. But when things take a lot of steps, in today's society where people have multiple jobs and they've got things they got to balance, the stick-to-itiveness factor drops. So people are still not making that connection. Toxins can get reabsorbed into our body. That's called auto-intoxication. That's scary. Okay, that's intoxication, auto-intoxication. A toxic colon can weaken and stress your heart. A toxic colon can cause skin blemishes, paleness, psoriasis, liver spots, and wrinkles. It can irritate your lungs. It can cause bad breath. It can affect the brain to perform its vital functions. Think about it. It makes sense, right? If your body is not operating efficiently and we're actually holding in impacted fecal matter, I'm not trying to gross you out, but it's the truth, guys. You got to think about this. It's staying in your body. It's hosting a breeding ground of bacteria. Of course, it's going to have negative impacts on the rest of our body. But because too many people are still not making that connection, they're waiting for all these other symptoms to go wrong, and they're rushing to the doctor who's going to give them some type of a pharmaceutical, chemical, so-called cure for that one ailment. Well, the problem is now we all see the TV commercials, you're reading more about it. A lot of these so-called pharmaceutical drugs are having secondary problems for people. So again, let's talk about how to get you right so that you can stave off illness, get your body operating more efficiently, lose weight, keep your blood sugar down, all of these important things. So anyway, we know that obviously there's a lot of negative impacts to having a toxic colon. Also been known to cause muscle weakness and fatigue. A lot of people don't know that. Lack of concentration, flatulence, gas. There's a lot of things that people don't realize that have a lot to do with, us having a toxic colon. Bottom line is a toxic colon will rob you of your youth, ruin your wellness, and cause premature aging. Many experts believe that all disease begins in the colon. Okay, not only does decaying food produce toxic substances and provide a breeding ground for harmful bacteria, but it also blocks the intestines from absorbing good nutrients. A lot of you have sat on my nutrition seminars before. I've talked to you about this for a long time. And you could drink liquid gold, okay? You could have the most magical cure potion in the world. But think about this. I don't care if you're somebody, yes, if you're a regular person, you're going number 2, pooping 2 times a day. Let's keep it real, right? But that doesn't mean still that, that's better than someone that's not going to the bathroom. But, still we have what's called mucoid plaque. It's a coating that happens over our intestines that literally prevents our intestines from being able to actually absorb proper nutrients. Now, not all of us can sit there and eat a ton of fiber all day long, being in a rush, we're gonna coach you on making better food choices, but again, these are the reasons why. Another thing, you don't have to necessarily be gravely ill to know that you have a toxic colon. Each one of us, just from the foods we eat. I make smart choices, but every once in a while I have a little ice cream and pizza on the weekends. I know, every once in a blue moon, even though I'm anti-soda girl, I gave up drinking last year, and sometimes I want something fizzy that's not a beer. Well, guess what? I might go for a little Fresca soda, 1 can a week. I know it's not great for me, but I also preach balance to people. So I really want you to understand that you've got to give your body the best chance possible to actually rid itself of these toxins, and also to allow your system to operate efficiently so you can lose weight faster. Okay, so Let's talk about this a little bit. You guys understand, obviously we all need to detox. It's important. You just don't want to do it with these chemical master cleanses and all this stuff on TV that throw your body out of balance. You should not have diarrhea. If you're having diarrhea using anything, that is your body's way of letting you know something's wrong. Stop doing it. Okay, one reason why I align myself with SPX Nutrition is the Nutri-Cleanse, which are our daily doses, 2 capsules a day. It's all natural ingredients. I've kidded with a guy at the gym recently that was a plumber. He could even understand all these ingredients. You do not need to be a nutritionist to know that you're not looking at chemicals. We've got African mango, fennel seed, ginger, golden seal, pumpkin seed, licorice root, rhubarb, acidophilus, aloe vera, cayenne pepper, oat bran, prune juice, flaxseed. But I just wanted to highlight a couple things for you guys real quick. I'm just going to touch on the top few ingredients because this is going to blow your mind. Okay, first of all, African mango. You guys have all heard of it. We actually use the extracts from the African mango, the seeds. African mango has already been proven to be beneficial with people with diabetes, and I'll tell you why. The amount of the fiber in it is actually helping slow our body from absorbing sugar into the bloodstream. So it's already been proven to help people with diabetes. It's been helping people lower their bad cholesterol, their LDL. How cool is that, right? It's loaded with antioxidants. And, you've heard of it. African mango, a lot of companies sell a bottle of their pills for the same price that we do, but it's only African mango, where we have a whole host of other ingredients that are actually going to more completely help you flush out the toxins and successfully give you the nutrition you need. So African mango, okay. Fennel. Now I'm laughing about this because everybody in their kitchen has a little bit of fennel seeds, right? When you cook, and you're probably thinking, oh, that's just something I use. Well, yes, it's a little herb that actually has a lot of really magical abilities for our body, and it's really, really neat. Notice, guys, that I'm also presenting to you some facts that have been proven third party about these individual ingredients. At SPX Nutrition, we do not make any health claims to, cure or prevent disease. We simply love to share testimonials with people, but what I am allowed to do is talk to you about the actual ingredients and third-party studies and how they have helped people. Fennel seed, okay, it's an anti-inflammatory. It's rich in phytonutrients. It aids in digestion, relieving problems such as indigestion, bloating, flatulence, constipation, heartburn, and even irritable bowel syndrome, okay? It actually helps to soothe our digestive tract. It helps rebuild your digestive system after radiation and chemotherapy. I know that doctors are now starting, finally, in the United States, we're coming around, starting to embrace some what they still call unorthodox or natural remedies to complement their regimen, their medical-oriented pharmaceutical regimen. So it's a diuretic. It helps us relieve water retention safely in small amounts. It also reduces obesity. I'm talking about the little fennel seed, guys. It suppresses appetite and it creates a feeling of fullness. It boosts our metabolism. It also it breaks down fats, helps our body break down fats faster. Again, still talking about the fennel seed inside of our Nutri-Cleanse. It protects against cancers. It removes carcinogenic toxins. A lot of good studies coming out about this. I encourage you to Google it. Fennel seeds have an anti-inflammatory phytonutrient called anethole. I know it sounds funny, right? Say that 5 times fast, which has anti-cancer effects. I won't get too far into it, but it's actually helped stop breast cancer cells from growing. And there's a whole host of other things, but again, a lot of people didn't realize there's all these great benefits from our little fennel seed. That's part of our detox formula, right? So then we have ginger. Okay, when I was a kid, my mom gave me ginger ale when I was sick because it helps soothe your tummy. That's true, but more and more evidence has come out showing that ginger has a whole host of benefits that are helping people, and I'm just really excited to share those because that's a top ingredient in our Nutri-Cleanse formula. Ginger has numerous therapeutic properties. It's high in antioxidant value. It inhibits the formation of inflammatory compounds. Again, if we talk about the gut being the source of all disease, right? Inflammation is the root of disease. And again, this is all relating to our gut. So one of the things I love that we really coach people on with our companies, we're teaching people, basically how we presented a total health system. I'm focusing on weight loss right now because everybody wants to lose weight and that's exciting. But all of our products work together And it's really meant in a way to help our body strip itself of the unnatural toxins that can cause harm, and help the rest of our bodily functions, happen more efficiently. So let's get back to this because I'm excited about natural ingredients. Okay, so ginger reduces motion sickness. It's a very potent anti-inflammatory. It has very potent anti-inflammatory compounds called gingerols, which explains why so many people with osteoarthritis and rheumatoid arthritis have always claimed that they've had a reduction in pain and improvements in mobility by taking supplements, a little extra ginger in their food. Okay, it's a protection against colorectal cancer. Really excited about this because, again, it's with our detox formula. It inhibits the growth of colorectal cancer cells, and it also induces cell death of ovarian cancer cells. A lot of new studies on that, really excited about it. So next time you look at your little root of ginger, pick some up at the grocery store. It's good to make some extra tea tonics with it too. But if you don't have all the time for that, just feel confident that that's a top ingredient in our Nutri-Cleanse. You know what I mean? That's a simple program, just like our Nutri-thin. You only take 2 capsules a day. I take them both in the morning with a huge glass of cold water. You wait 30 minutes, you have a sensible breakfast, and you're done. Our program allows people to not be dependent on milkshakes and crazy diets. We teach people how they can still eat real foods. A lot of coaching comes with us with these products. I'm not here to push pills on people. I'm here to push a healthy lifestyle, but more importantly, to educate people. And we put a lot of emphasis on education here in our company. Okay, so I talked to you about the African mango. I talked to you about fennel seeds, right? And now we got ginger in that program. I talked to you about the ginger as well. Sorry, let me get my notes together. Okay, another great ingredient, golden seal. You guys have seen that before at the store. People talk about echinacea and golden seal because they've always helped us with boosting our immune system, and that's true. You take that at the onset of a cold, you'll see a lot of people that cold go away pretty quick. So how cool is it that golden seal is also a top ingredient in our Nutri-Cleanse formula? A lot of things you may not know. Golden seal, which is a perennial herb, cleanses and promotes healthy glandular functions, helps relieve constipation, treats infections, contains calcium, iron, manganese, vitamin A, C, E, and the B complex, as well as other nutrients and minerals. It's always believed to be a very good natural antibiotic and anti-infective, and something that would boost our immune system. Okay, the roots also contain a lot of alkaloids. That's a good thing. One of them is called berberine, and that inhibits bacteria from adhering to tissue surfaces. So how does that matter here? So, you've got golden seal. We already know it helps. It's an anti-inflammatory. It's like an antiseptic. It helps with our immune system. But one of the alkaloids, berberine, if you think about it, it's preventing bacteria from actually clinging on to the surface of our tissues, meaning we are passing it through our system. We're always going to take bacteria in, and if our body is strong, it will overtake that bacteria and either kill it or help us excrete it. If our body is in a weakened state, right, poor nutrition, stress, our body will succumb to illness. So all, again, we're trying to do is help give you the best possible chance to stay healthy. Let's burn some fat, right? So by the way, cayenne pepper is also inside the Nutri-Cleanse. That on itself, it creates the thermogenesis, a heat effect. It helps aid in weight loss. So I recommend to everybody, before you start any kind of regimen, get this in your system. These 2 capsules a day may just be the very thing that helps you just feel the best you've ever felt. And that's our Nutri-Cleanse formula. Okay, our Nutri-thin, everybody's raving about this. Same thing. These bottles are a 1-month supply. You take 2 capsules in the morning. If you're someone like me with a ton of things on your head, you might a lot of times feel like, oh God, I can't remember to take pills 3 times a day. I never did. I tried those other programs before, and at the end of the day, they're all sitting in a little pill container. So I like this whole one and done system. It works. Nutri-thin, right? I love this. We have so many people with tons of great results. It's amazing. First of all, I really feel like Nutri-thin could also be promoted as a multivitamin because it's got so much nutrition in it. Again, gluten-free, no chemical additives, no fillers, just good, wholesome nutrition that actually helps you lose weight. It's got the complete vitamin B complex of the highest grade. I've had people tell me before that they've tried vitamin B supplements that they bought at the local convenience store. Nothing has ever helped them have the kind of energy all day long that Nutri-thin did. And unlike those crazy commercial drinks that are now causing heart problems with people, they get people's heart racing, and then you crash, you get the shakes. This is just a natural form of all-day sustained energy. Now imagine you're getting all these vitamin Bs in your body, okay? Bitter orange, another natural a natural ingredient that helps us increase our metabolism. It creates heat, that's thermogenesis, which burns more calories. It suppresses our appetite, and it boosts our mood. How cool is that? What else do you, hey, I'm sold. That's all I needed to hear, right? Appetite suppressant, fat burning properties, right? Promotes fat burning with individuals to lose weight, increases stamina and endurance. That's another great benefit of bitter orange. It promotes alertness and increased ability to focus and concentrate. I know a lot of people that don't take ADD medication anymore just because of Nutri-thin. Another thing, the acai berry. The acai berry has a ton of antioxidants. You guys can look that up. You know, you've seen some companies out there sell bottles of acai berry juice. Okay, that's an ingredient inside of our Nutri-thin because of the powerful antioxidant abilities. Okay, Siberian ginseng. Okay, I know you've heard of Siberian ginseng. It's an active compound, right? Known to enhance memory. Siberian ginseng is also a stimulant known to increase physical performance. Research suggests that it may assist in adapting to and handling mentally and physically stressful situations. You know, Russian data suggests Siberian ginseng may improve overall health and strengthen the immune system while giving a big boost of energy levels. I mean, guys, all of this in something that's natural. And the coolest part is, you know, I'm saying this, we've got 5 different products. I love our cardio. We'll go over to that later. That's a powder mix you mix once a day in a drink. You take it on an empty stomach again once a day. Increases your circulation. That helps everything from bone density, building muscle, heart health. That's because of the powerful amino acid arginine. And we have the first product on the market that also added protein to our arginine mix. We have talking again about gut health. In addition to the cleanse, a great product to couple that up with is our new probiotic formula, and that is very powerful. Understand probiotics are the healthy bacteria that you need in your body that help your body just stay healthy. And when you go to a store, oftentimes the bottles of probiotic that you see on the shelves there have been sitting there for weeks. And if ever in your life you wanted to get certain supplements where freshness really matters, a probiotic does. And one benefit of a network marketing company is that you get rid of all the middlemen. We have a product that is made, it's put in a heavy dark blue glass jar. Okay, it's not even in the plastic bottles like our other products. And you know, I take mine, put it in the refrigerator, but I know that is a fresh product, and I take 1 capsule a day. I feel terrific. We have a ton of great testimonials on that probiotic. And then, of course, Vita C. I could talk for days about that. It's got all different types of seaweed in it, which are much more healthy than even kale and spinach and broccoli, which I still recommend to my clients to eat those things every day in their blender and all that good stuff in salads. But that Vita C is second to none. There's nothing more potent than that. But let's get back to weight loss, okay? All of those work together, by the way. We have a great program. Even if you're a customer, you get your own free website. You can refer people to your website. If your friends buy product from your website, it counts towards credits towards free product. So I have a ton of friends that get a free bottle of Nutri-thin every month because their friends saw them get results. They went to their website. They're not even selling it. They're not even a distributor, but they're getting free product because they got a free website, and people can go buy it from there, which is really cool. So, you know, right now it's weight loss season. We've got a 90-day challenge. It's super exciting. All you have to do to be eligible for our challenge is purchase 1 product a month, and you're eligible for that. Basically, 1 product a month, $40 for a bottle of Nutri-thin, which is crazy. I mean, it's so affordable, it's crazy. You know, again, I would say if you were looking at total health, I would at minimum start with the Kickstart pack and get both the Nutri-Cleanse and the Nutri-thin for best results. At the end of 90 days, if you lose between 20 and 29 pounds, you're guaranteed a $100 check back in your name. Isn't that amazing? I know in the year 2016, people will play this later on, but we have a special promotion this month where we're actually doubling the point value. So if you lost 21 pounds in 90 days, and you actually were purchasing 2 products a month from us on that challenge, you'd get a $200 check back instead of $100. How cool is that? So not only do we have great products that are natural, they're totally affordable, they're working, they're giving great results to so many people, we have this 90-day challenge that gives you an extra incentive, something to shoot for, you know, in addition to your good health. And as a bonus, we have an exclusive Facebook group. It's staffed with wellness professionals, certified personal trainers, and each day we offer recipes, motivational posts, fitness and nutrition tips. We've got meal guides there. We've got recorded workouts that people can do at home if you don't want to join a gym. That is all brought to you as an added bonus because we are committed to not only provide you the healthiest products that are affordable to help you get in good health, but we want to teach you the habits so that you can maintain that good health. So that's my commitment. I'm in charge of all those coaches there. I'm the corporate trainer for SPX Nutrition, and I represent the company as a whole, and I'm also an independent professional. And again, we're not here to make income claims. We don't promote cures or, and all that kind of stuff. But if you do your due diligence, you'll see there's a reason why we pick these certain ingredients, all natural ingredients in these products, because the independent studies themselves will show you how they are really helping people feel better. And here's the truth. When you feel better, you just feel like doing things. You feel more confident. You're not walking around with your shoulders like this. Your shoulders are back. You're smiling. You want to take on the world. That's what we want for you. That's always been my wish for people. Just spiritual, physical, mental improvement and empowerment. And I have the chance to really help a lot of people, and all of our reps do as well, because we have these products and we have a support system behind it. So I sure hope, I thank you for watching this. I hope it helped you a little bit. If your initial journey is just to lose weight, again, make sure you start off with this Nutri-thin. You got all the vitamin B's, antioxidants. You're gonna have energy during the day. It's gonna suppress your appetite, lift your mood. The Nutri-Cleanse are gentle daily. You take them capsules again once a day, and it's going to get all that toxic matter out of your body, and it's really just going to help your body. It actually also boosts the effects of the Nutri-thin. So if you want to lose weight a little faster, definitely start with that Nutri-Cleanse as well. So anyway, I hope that helps you. Please, try our products. If you're not fully satisfied, we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. We're not here to cause trickery or anything. We're always here to answer questions. We just want to help you. We know there's a lot of choices out there, and it can be really confusing. I know this. It feels good to plant your flag. Make an investment in your health. We are not getting enough nutrition from our foods anymore. There is a need for supplements. You don't have to spend $400, $500 a month. But you know what? I set aside a certain amount of money to invest in supplements because I know I need to get things that I cannot get right now from the foods out there. There's too much smog in the air, and the byproducts of just these aerosols and cleaning products. If you read what I read, you would be buying these things by the droves. You would know. Sometimes I said, I wish there was a Bugs Bunny device that we could look internally and see our insides, because if you could see what you're not seeing, you would have hung up this recording and been on the phone buying a bottle of product right now. And maybe spending 10 minutes a day walking your dog. So my wishes for you is to be super healthy so that you can feel confident and feel empowered to do all of the things that you want to do. Life is full of great adventures, and when we feel great and we feel confident, we want to say yes to things. We don't find ourselves declining or hiding out at home. So we have a great line of products that'll help you. They'll help you lose weight and feel better. And all we ask is that you give us a try. So thank you so much for tuning in. If a friend of yours showed you this video, go back to them, let them know that you have questions or you're ready to get started. Start off with a bottle of that Nutri-thin and Cleanse. It's a great way to start. You can add the other products in. And that's it. Okay, so SPX Nutrition, my name is Vicki Layton. I hope this was helpful for you. Get back with the person that showed you this video, and they'll be happy to take you on the next step. All right, God bless you and have a fantastic day.